posted. Gotta keep it posted. Gotta keep it posted. We got more car posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, we got more car posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio.
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
Mo car, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio. Posted with the poster. We can turn on your radio. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Mo Clark with the Post Up on Status Network Global Vision TV. We in the building. I'm back. My fupa is back. Y'all see that? I ain't scared. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. But see, when you stand up, bam, bam, it goes away. I mean, it go away a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all like the jersey? You like the jersey? I can't close it. I can't close it. But imagine if it was closed. It would say the Post Up, right? Bam. You see my name? Can you see my name? You see that? Yeah. Don't ask me where I got it from, because I do. God, dog, what is going on? Y'all like my shoes? My boo bought me these for Valentine's Day. Him so thoughtful. These are my infamous TikTok shoes, because we did a dance routine in these things. Anyway, I'm back in the building. I got a special guest. I'm going to tell y'all who it is in a minute. We're going to jump into Moments with Mo, because you know what? It's been a lot of stuff going on, but I only gave y'all 3 stories, but I got some more. JoJo just ain't got them yet, so let's go do it! Whose song is that? For real? Alright, so who first, JoJo? Alright, Chris Brown. I gotta fix this because y'all can't even see the bottom of this here screen, but the title on this picture is Chris Brown claps back. Now here's the thing. Chris Brown was accused of raping a young lady on one of Diddy's yacht parties. And apparently I saw something on social media yesterday where a guy was playing a voicemail with the girl, and the girl was saying, you know, I just really want to see you again. Now, how I really want to see you? How you want to see a rapist again?
Don't sound right.
That's a little strange, is it not?
Yeah.
I know you raped me, but can we do it again? Like, all jokes aside, you know, Chris Brown has had a lot of things happen to him, and I guess he's just like, bro, I can't do this no more. So he released the voicemail. Not only did the voicemail come out, but Miami Police Department has uncovered text messages from her phone, I believe, when they start tapping into the investigation, and the text messages kind of leaning towards the fact that she was not raped by Chris Brown. So now you got all this stuff piling up against you. You've got the voicemail that you left Chris Brown. You got the text messages that the Miami police done uncovered. On top of that, her lawyers done quit. Now, what is she going to do? Because she was suing Chris Brown. She was actually suing Breezy. Her attorneys have quit. Her attorney said that when she came in and said she had a case, none of this evidence, they didn't have none of this information. So basically, she just walked in the law office and said, Chris Brown raped me. And they took her case. You got high-profile lawyers, I guess, to take your case based off just you saying this. Like, they was finna try to stick it to Breezy. And she done lost her legal representation. Now, I don't know what's gonna happen at this point. She might hire that one white lady that be helping everybody. She don't care whether you're innocent or guilty. She's gonna help you and she gonna get you a check. Breezy, I don't know what to say. What do you say? Do you say you're in our prayers? I mean, do you know, what do we do?
I think being a celebrity is hard with women coming after your people in general. Even us and our media personalities, people always out to get a dollar to get fame. So Chris Brown, a ladies' man, women love him. So I don't really haven't seen him have to rape anybody.
I don't see him having to rape nobody either.
And then celebrities and athletes have groupies like lined up, so that comes with the territory.
That do come with the territory. I don't know. Chris Brown, I guess we gonna wait and see what happens. JoJo, who next? Cardi B. I don't even really know why I put Offset in this picture. I guess I'm gonna tell y'all why. Cardi B made a post yesterday with a picture of her newborn son's eyelashes. Yep, I said it. That's what it was. She made a post or a tweet or whatever she did, and it had the little baby's eye and his beautiful eyelashes. They were long, and her verbiage was, "That's all y'all get." Now, there's a couple of things in this situation. Who asked her? The world? The world asked her to see her baby, I'm assuming. Everybody probably was like, can we see him? Can we see him? Can we see him? Can we see him? Like he baby Jesus. I'm not sure. But the whole, that's all y'all get. That's kind of random. Because the thing is, a lot of these celebrities will say they don't want the world to see their kids. They don't want to expose their kids to social media because social media can be harsh and yada, yada, yada. And then you'll look up and they'll have a cover shoot with People Magazine. We all know why that is. We all know that People Magazine is paying y'all for that photo. Because if they wasn't, it'll be a whole bunch of other magazines higher up on the totem pole that you can choose other than People Magazine. But People Magazine seems to be the go-to that everybody want to post every single thing on the cover of People. I don't know about you, but I personally am not interested in seeing Cardi B's baby. I can imagine what the baby looks like. The baby is mixed. I can imagine the baby probably has a decent grade of hair. The baby probably has beautiful colored eyes, as we saw in the one side of the picture. Now, I don't know about his nose and the rest of his features, but I'm sure he cute or kind of cute or whatever the case may be. But y'all know why Cardi don't want to show y'all that baby. She finna get a damn check. So stop asking that girl to see her baby and let her get her coins. Boom. That's it for her. What's next, JoJo? Now, thank you, JoJo. That was so wonderful of you to drop my 2/3 or 3/3 or 4/3, whatever that thing called. Now, this is just really... It's very disgusting, actually, to tell you the truth. So, you know, Russia and Ukraine, they beefing right now. And Ukraine has bombed a Russian hospital, a Russian maternity and children's hospital. You know, I don't know if there were any fatalities, but I do know there were quite a bit of injuries that took place in this situation. Now, I don't follow politics, and I really don't watch the news, and I don't watch the news for that shit right there. That's why I don't watch the news. I don't even know what they beefing over. All I know is if I gave a synopsis of what they beefing over, it sounds like they beefing over some shit that happened a long time ago that the current president just ain't let that shit go, and now he mad, and now he done got his turn at power, and he coming back for everything he said he wanted and everything his ancestors wanted and everything he felt like his ancestors didn't get and Russia took. Boy, that's too much shit right there. Imagine if black people did that. Man, we'll be beating white people up for days. You know that? Yep. We'll be beating, oh, we don't like y'all. boop, and then it's done. But dang, y'all bumming the like Putnam, that's his name. He just said he don't care. He don't care. He ain't excluding nobody. Women and babies and children and ducks and all of that. Ain't nobody off limits. Boy, that's Satan.
Hopefully we resolve it soon and we don't go over there.
We already went.
Okay.
We already over there. Like, I really feel like social studies and government failed me. Social studies and government failed me terribly, and I didn't realize it until Trump got elected president, because I was always taught in government class that in order to qualify to be a president, you needed to be a certain age, you needed to hold a specific Senate seat, you had to be in Congress in some shape, form, or fashion. You had to be a senator, a mayor. You had to be something. You couldn't just be a goddamn gone multimillionaire and say, I want to run for president. But apparently, that shit got thrown out the window. And that's just what it was. And that's what happened. I mean, you know, everything we know went down the drain. So now you're telling me that the U.S. is going to fight everybody's battles? Don't nobody even like us. Don't nobody like us. Because we supposedly free. We supposedly free. And we don't have these rules and regulations. Which we do have rules and regulations. It's just not as harsh as other countries. So we always want to go and stick our business in other... You know what? If life was a scary movie, right? The U.S. would be that white person that run to go see what happened every single time. Yeah. Ooh, it's a killer. Let me see why. You know, that's who we would be. But our thoughts and prayers definitely go out to Russia. And, you know, I don't know. I hope they were... God dang, Mike.
It's economy bad.
Gas is $5 a gallon. It instantly went up.
Yeah. And to answer your question, Reagan actually was, I think, was an actor, they say. So him and Trump was the two that didn't have no political power.
That is true.
Or background.
That is true. That is true. They did not have a political background. But you know what? I ain't gonna say that because that's gonna... I tell y'all my age, but I tell y'all, you know, I give y'all a rounded number of how old I am. I don't be like, this is my exact age. But I feel like if I comment on what you just said, they'll be able to know the date and the time that I was born. So I ain't gonna even go there.
Well, I was alive when Reagan was president.
Yeah, I was too.
So,
yeah, I might have been a little too.
And maybe Trump would be the last one with that no political affiliation.
I doubt it, because Kanye was trying to run, and you know, we don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen. But you know, at this point, we can honestly tell our kids, you can be anything you want to be when you grow up. We can say that shit with confidence now. If you want to be president of the United States, baby, you be president of the United States. You don't even have to have a clean career. You can just go. You can just grab women by their ass. You can do whatever you feel like you need to do. But you still gonna have a shot at that seat in the White House.
And this decade need to be over. 2020, COVID.
I'm over it. You know, people are making jokes talking about, you know, we haven't heard anything about COVID since the war started and all this and all that. Bruh, what do y'all think? It don't mean that COVID disappeared. It just mean the news got more pressing shit to talk about at this point. Like, we've been talking about COVID-19 since December of 2018. Now we got some new shit that's done happened. COVID's still here. People still allegedly dying of COVID. People still COVID blamed for many deaths, many this, many that. Now we got some new stuff that we got to talk about that is taking over our news at this point. And that's just what it is. Stop talking about y'all ain't heard. Duh. Damn dummies. Duh. That's why. Duh. Shit. There's a lot of stuff we ain't heard about. Well, we ain't heard. People been dying. We ain't heard about Betty White dying since what? Something happened and we didn't hear about it. Yeah, you know, so whatever. It is what it is. So look, let me tell y'all. It was something else I wanted to tell y'all. It was the owner. This lady is suing. This is interesting. She is suing the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. I think his name is Jerry somebody.
Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones. Guess why she's suing Jerry Jones?
Because they can't win no playoff games.
No, she claimed he is her daddy.
Okay.
Swear to God, hand to God. That's why she is suing him. Now, this is, again, if that was the case, wouldn't it be a lot of kids, I ain't gonna say black kids, because, you know, some white people, they daddies went to the store and got milk too. But wouldn't it be a lot of people suing? Or do you think she's just suing because he's, you know, a millionaire? Definitely that.
He got some bread for sure.
Definitely that. He might just pay her just because. He might not even care that she ain't his.
Jerry like 70, 80 years old, I think.
He might just go on, Jared, just pay her. Just pay her, Jared. Just throw her. It ain't.
Late 70s for sure.
Jared can throw her 100,000, 500,000, and it ain't gonna even put a dent in his pocket. So, Jerry, congratulations. It's a girl. All right. So, I got a special guest in the building. I'm super excited. This is the first, maybe not the first. I don't know. I do a lot. You know, I can't think I don't know if I've ever had another media personality on the show with me.
Yeah, we interview a lot of people.
We do interview a lot of people. So how did you actually get started with this whole media thing?
Okay, well, first I'd like to give a shout out to my parents. They have 43rd anniversary.
Uh-oh! I need to call them and ask them how it works.
And shout out to Matia, Cornelius for your help, Nikhil, and everybody's been supportive along the way. Basically, I started I was telling my boy George the other day, 2003. You know, I know you're familiar with Ozone. Mm-hmm. She's actually here in Atlanta now. She was back in Orlando. I saw somebody decided to send in an article. I did an NBA recap. 2003, I believe. So 2002, I meant. So 2003, I joined a journalism class at Seminole Community College, I got my A in journalism. So I went to UCL, studied sociology, graduated in 2006. So decided to move here. Had 2011 for belly health care due to me battling sickle cell anemia. Ooh. Like I was telling him, I had only written like 35 articles since when I got here.
That's
now
not
I'm
bad,
at like
though.
600 or 700 articles. Now I wrote 2 books also in 2020.
That's
so
not bad.
I wrote for like maybe 3 different magazines. View was the last one that I wrote for. So 2018, actually, I think it's 17, will be next Thursday. It'll be 4 years I started my AJ3Report. So I came here for better health care. God opened up doors for me to get into writing because I didn't come here for that. I just came here to be alive. I was tired of being sick 3 or 4 times a year. So I decided to get here, had opportunities and stuff like that. So I'm in it, headstrong now. Part of my life.
So do you know, you and I, we've had a conversation about some of the events that we've RSVP'd to, right? And we kind of talked about them checking credentials and kind of showing favoritism with who they choose to accept. How do you feel about that? Like, how do you handle that? Do you continue to say, oh, you know, because they continue to send us out the blast. Hey, we're having this event. Hey, we're doing this. Or, hey, we're doing that. They continue to email you. But do you ever start feeling like, man, I ain't fooling with y'all because every time I send my stuff, y'all don't never, not for the popular events. It's hit or miss sometimes.
Well, basically for that, right now I get requests all the time, email requests. So basically, like 2021, like I tell everybody, was my coming out party. I covered last week, I think 2 or 3 days ago, made a year since I haven't missed the event in 2 weeks. So All-Star Weekend, like March 7, I believe, I covered the event that weekend. I actually did 3 events, but 1 I covered. So since then, I haven't missed any events at all, media or going in or whatever. So that's a blessing to be able to do that because I only covered 4 events 2020. So I say 21, I'm coming out strong. I don't care. Hey, with COVID, due to the hospital mistake, putting somebody in my room, wasn't my mistake. So I was like, okay, me balancing because I try to live life to the fullest. I said, I'm going to come out 2021 full throttle. And that's what I did. So everybody knows me now. It feels good to be one of the elite at what? You are elite too. A lot of us are elite.
Thank you.
So happy to do that. So it's actually a team I'm having issue getting in right now. I think because of COVID. So that's like my only thing that's my goal to cover a game in that sport. In that, but as far as that goes, I know you got the big people out there like Getty could get anywhere. I know you got the Fredios who is well known in that. So It's just that it's gonna be publicists who have their favorite people.
Absolutely.
But I have had publicists lately reach out to me who didn't mess with me before. Like I was telling somebody that reach out to me now. So the game done changed. So like, okay, like you didn't show me love before. Now you're showing me love, hit me up. So it's different. I think they see I'm in the building now, so they got no choice but respect to hustle. I didn't come after them or nothing like that, saying I'm gonna kiss up to you, but they came after me.
That is a conversation we have in my household all the time, because my boyfriend will go places and he'll be like, "Okay, you know, they know me here, you know," and I'm like, "Boy, if you don't shut the hell up," because for me, my whole thing is I don't necessarily want the fame. I do what I do because I love doing it. I don't want the fame. I want the money, but I don't want the fame. Because when you get that fame and everybody knows who you are, they start knowing your kids, you know. Because if it's a kid-friendly event, I will take my girls because I love being able to take them to experience this thing. You know, they've gotten a chance to meet I Am Zoe, you know Zoe, popular influencer. They've gotten a chance to meet females from the Bad Girls Club. They've gotten a chance to do America's Got Talent. All these things that they're getting these experiences. And I want them to be able to be like, oh my God, you know, they go to school. Oh yeah, you know, man, my mama interviewed Zoe and he was there and he took a picture with me, because I think that's going to be pretty dope for them to look back at over the years. But I can't go to everybody everything, because, baby, I got to put my wigs on. You see me, I go out, I put my wigs on, my hair on, my makeup, my nails, my heels, everything. And when I sit there and I look at an event and I see it start at 9, I be like, oh, shit, I can't go. Like, if it start between 9 and 10, baby, I promise you, I'm not going to make it. It's starting too late, and I got to get dressed. I got to sit up. I got to try to figure out how much nap time I got before I get there. You know, if it's on the weekend, I'll go. But I found, for me, it's better for me not to go to everybody's everything, because people start missing you.
Yeah. That's what people told me. One guy's like, Abner, you don't have to be everywhere in the building to be known. Like, you could pick and choose your events.
Plus, you write. You still write. You have your website. You post. You know, you blog and all of those things. So they know you. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know you, but I seen you at everything. Cause I was at everything. And Larry, actually, I said, Larry, who is that? I said, because I see him everywhere. And we were at the gospel something we were at that day, and you were standing right next to me, and I was like, I know this guy, but I don't know this guy, but I see you every single event that I'm at. You're always beside me, and I'm like, who is this guy? And Larry told me who you were, and I went to your page, and I think we ended up connecting and following each other. But you know, it does feel good to be a part of that circle. I definitely will agree with you on that, you know, and I think you're doing amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, because I've been there. I only wrote for, I'm going to say 1.5 magazine. The reason I'm going to say half is because the girl didn't fire me and I didn't quit. I just didn't submit anything after a certain point, you know. But I started, the first magazine I wrote for was Control Magazine.
Okay, gotcha.
And it was good. You know, it was cool. You know, we had the writing, we had the events and stuff like that. And Julian had great direction and great ideas that he wanted to go. You know, I was there at the photo shoot and I interviewed some celebrities and everything was great, but it was time consuming, because you know, when you write, you're on deadline. Okay, wait, let me say that the other way. When you write for other people, when you write for certain editorials, you're on deadline. You know, you got to put out. People don't. That shit ain't. This life ain't as easy as everybody think it is. It's not as easy as you think it is, because especially when you got your camera, you film, you edit, you do all of this stuff. Like, we don't have a team of people. We are the team. Like, who we gonna fuss at?
Like I was telling everybody, you see me taking the pictures, but you have to see me have to edit the pictures, put my name on them, the AJ3Report.com, all that stuff too. But I feel like I'm Christy, how Nick Cannon got popular and Love Don't Cost a Thing. When she told him fame and being popular is a job. So basically, I feel like I'm in that club. Now, not saying I'm trying to be popular, but like, you got a name and recognition, you got to stay on it, man. Like, you have to give your best every day. And I have publicists telling me all the time, we see you. out there and people telling me you're doing hard work and they see consistency and stuff like that. And when
Yeah.
we battling sickle cell, you would never know unless I tell you, because I'm out there more than people who don't have it.
Yeah.
So that's my passion and something I do love. Probably be part of it maybe in the next 20 years and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's good to bring people out. I always love bringing people out with me and stuff. They get a chance to see what I do, be around the celebrities and stuff like that. And we don't really pay to get in events and stuff like that. So even with my guy Cornelius,
we pay with our time and our talent.
Even like my guy Cornelius, I was telling you about, he got the chance to cover the Pro Bowl game for me back in Orlando, celebrity game. So he came here for Labor Day weekend, and I was trying to cover Luda Day weekend when I was with another lady, and I didn't get a chance to cover. Like, I'm not going to that game. I supported Ludacris for 4 or 5 years for that. So unless I'm out there doing media, I'm not going. So when he got a chance to go, he see what I meant, being on the court by so many people, the locker room access and that. So you come in my world, you'll see why I hate being a spectator. Yeah. Very seldom I would be a spectator. I just get bored. I don't really care for it.
Yeah. And I think for me it's fun, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like when you have covered the same events all the time. Like, honestly, how I started this thing, I started at a radio station with maybe 4 other people, and I was a co-host. And I felt like I couldn't talk about the things that I wanted to talk about, like stuff that was popping in the media. It wasn't always good stuff. You know, it was little girls being molested, good little girl. Like one little girl, she was found on the side of the road in a trash bag where she was murdered by her mom's boyfriend or whatever up in New York. And I remember that was part of my moments with Mo. That was part of my story. And they were like, Mo, you can't be talking about that stuff. You bringing everybody down. But if I'm saying that I cover the news, and this is the news, and this is what's trending, why would I not talk about it? I can't do reports talking about tits and ass all the time, because that ain't what's really, you know, you look at NBC, CBS, they ain't talking about this girl died from a booty injection. What?
But on my site, my Abner's Angels get more traffic and traction and all the positive stuff. But that's what sells. Even though I love my Angels, I got plenty I'm cool with in that, but they're the most headache people there are at times, dealing with them models.
That's true. I haven't had that problem. I don't deal with models.
Yeah, so lucky you.
I don't deal with models, you know. And even when I did Man Crush Monday, that was basically guys submitting their information to me. You know, they would submit their picture, if their bio, if they had one. I would try to showcase not guys that were just attractive, but maybe guys that were business owners or, you know, whatever. Because I think that's dope. That's dope eye candy. He nice looking. He look like he smell good. And he got a job. And he educated. You know, okay, let's give him something to look at. Versus broke ass Ray Ray. Broke ass Ray Ray just taking pictures with his shirt off. You go to talk to broke ass Ray Ray, he be like, "Whoa, shorty, you know." What the?
You know the girls love the bad guys in the
No, the hell they don't.
Well, a lot of them, not all.
No, the hell they don't. Hold on, we have a caller. That's got to be Fred. Hold on. Wait, I'm trying to get... Thank you for calling the Post Up. This is your girl Mo Clark. Who I'm talking to?
Yo, what's up, man? It's a Holy Friday weekend. What's up, Mo Clark?
Fred, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, I know you on every second and fourth Thursdays, right?
I am Fred.
That's what's up, girl. I'm so glad to see you up in the building.
Fred, I missed you. You ain't been calling in, Fred. What's going on?
Oh, man, I've been busy, man. I know.
Thought you weren't a fan
I've been saving the show. Say what you finna say?
I thought you weren't a fan no more, Fred. It was gonna break my heart.
No, man. I've been saving the show and stuff, girl.
Oh, you been saving it?
Yep, that's what I do. Yep, and I learn off you. Just watch you back and forth.
Aw, well, that's awesome, Fred.
I'm watching you on the big screen. Yep, I'm watching you on the big screen right now.
Fred, you gonna have to. I got a seat right over here for you on the fan couch. You got to come in and see the show live one Thursday.
Yes, ma'am.
Fred, do you know who my guest is tonight?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Fred,
you heard me?
Yeah, this is Abner, Fred.
Hey, how you doing?
He do the same thing
What's
I
up,
do.
Yeah, what's up, man? You're an artist? You do music?
I'm a writer, a media personality.
Hey, that's what's up, man. I know you be making good money. You staying to the thing. That's what's up. You stay here in Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm in Gwinnett.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Atlanta's my city, man. Atlanta, Georgia. That's what's up.
There's a lot of opportunities here, the black mecca of the world. I love it.
It is.
Yeah, I love Atlanta, GA, man. Yep.
Yeah, there's no place like us for blacks.
That's right, man.
Well, Fred, I appreciate you calling in. The night wouldn't have been the same without you.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm glad you answered, because most of the time you don't be answering when I used to call. Yep, because you be so busy. And yep.
We a blast.
Not Fred throwing me under the damn bus.
No. I'm not throwing you on the bus. I'm just saying, though, when I used to be calling you, you be so busy, man. Yep.
I bet you used to hear me say, Fred, I can't answer the phone right now, too, huh?
Oh, yeah, I'll be hearing that. Yep.
But I got you tonight, Fred.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Fred, let me get back to this interview.
All right, gotcha.
Bye, Fred.
Bye-bye. I love you, girl.
Aw, I can't answer. I can't say that back, Fred. I'm not trying to get jumped when I get home. Love you too, Fred. As a fan, you my friend. Me and you must never part. Baby, I've never met Fred. I'm not trying to go home and my boo say, Fred. What Fred look like? I have no idea. So everybody on this show, go all the way back through all my YouTube videos and understand I don't know Fred, and I'm lying to y'all. I know exactly what Fred looks like because Fred follows me on social media. You gotta love a good supporter. Fred, make sure he tune in, he call in, and he support. And you know what? That's what we need. We need more of that.
So you get support from people you never met.
Man, ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, it's good to have a friend and family support, but like no stranger support hit different.
I'm not gonna say that my family supports me. My aunt just asked me the other day. She said my other aunt asked her exactly, what do I do? My response to that was, I'm not sure what I do. I'm an influencer. I'm a media personality. I'm an actress. I'm a mom. I'm an ex-wife twice. I'm a girl. I'm a girlfriend. Like, I don't know. I'm a lot of things, you know. I think all of that, most of the brand influencing and all that kind of falls under the one umbrella for me. I don't know, you know. I've been killing it on TikTok and Reels. I didn't even know you could get your Facebook page monetized. I just been in here raking in 2,000 views and shit on Facebook for my Reels. I could have been getting some coins. So now I got to go home and log in and figure out how to get my coins.
Yeah, me too. I got 13,000.
What, on Facebook?
No, I haven't met the criteria because of somebody, the minutes watch or something.
I can't meet it either. Okay, so is this on your page or is this on your page? You know what I'm saying?
My
like
business page.
There you go. That's what it is. So it has to be your business page.
2.5 million views last year on Facebook. 3 videos went viral, 100,000. So
how do we fix this? Because my reels are not on my business page. They're on my page.
Well, I wrote a book. I give you some game and them some game about how to grow your page. So I just checked my Facebook last year. I mean, you know how Facebook shows notifications of memories?
Right.
Last year I was at 6,000 something. At this point I'm at 13,000. So I done doubled from last year. So basically share your stuff, your content. Post consistently. Like I try to post once a day, every day if I can.
Yeah.
So everything you see I post on Facebook, I'm going to share to my page and I'm going to post in my story on my Facebook. And then like if I have something like, say, you discuss, like he was telling me he had a sickle cell show. So he put me on his sickle cell show. I would go post that interview into a sickle cell group. Basically by sharing it from that page to get more traffic by going to a group. And other people might share that video and get more people to share it.
Makes sense. So let me ask you this. When it comes to creating content and all of that, do you think there's any truth behind social platforms being racially driven?
I never really seen that before. I don't know how would they. I know I have been blocked on Facebook, but that's for my models. So I got like hit fast in Facebook. I don't know what, somebody's reporting my page or hating on it or what, but that's one of the issues I had. I had to tone down my showing the skin and stuff.
Yeah, because you know they said TikTok would not push the African American content.
I heard that before. I haven't got on TikTok.
What?
No, not yet. I don't know. I have enough dealing with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's a lot, and then my website in general. Like I said, I do everything and stuff like that. And I have my like I mentioned, Matia. She does my Zooms mostly and stuff like that. But everything else I do, and myself and the girl and the kids, she done wrote a few articles for me about like 96-7% of stuff I do is myself.
I understand.
Yeah, so
because what people don't understand is even when I do like why I started doing this shit, I don't know. Okay, but I did, and I do, and this is what I do. But I, on top of having this show on Thursdays, I also do digital interviews on Sundays, but I do them every other Sunday. So, of course, when you do the digital interview, you got to do it, however you do it, Zoom, Teams, whatever, and then you got to go back in and edit it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to put the name of your guest and where to find your graphics and your this and your that. Boy, people just don't understand. It's not what you think. Especially if you're trying to do a side by side. You're trying to make the words match up. You're trying to sync this, sync that, do this. Bro, that shit is a job. Especially if you're everybody. So with the TikToks, I film about, I don't know. Like, I saw this girl on my page. She commented and she said that she was, I know she was just joking, but it was funny. She said that she was going to take my phone because I was making my boyfriend do TikToks. But he actually wants to do the TikToks. So what I'll do is, on the weekends, we will knock out like 6 to 8 TikToks in one day.
Okay.
But they're only like, it's 6 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever. So we'll knock those 6 out, but I won't post them. They just in the draft. Now, in hindsight, it's a great idea because you have content that you can post maybe on the day that you don't want to film. But it can go left because sometimes TikToks goes in and delete those sounds. So you may have pre-recorded a video and then the sound gets deleted. So now you just have you can't do nothing with it. Because especially if it was words, if it was talking, what you going to do?
Okay. Yeah, I haven't got on this. I don't know nothing about it. I heard people say if you go on there, they automatically put your name on them and stuff too.
Yeah, it does.
I had to learn the hard way, and Larry told me the same thing too about a celebrity that we see all the time that shared his video. I think they got like 200,000 views. I had a Gucci Man video with Keisha Cole on stage dancing. That video got 20,000 views and like 100 shares, and I done put AJ3Report, and I seen that video floating everywhere. And you know how you, on the business page it shows who liked it, who saved it, and stuff. I say, okay, they don't even know who the original artist is because I didn't put my name on. So anything I do now, unless I'm in the picture, AJ3Report is doing that picture.
I had to start fussing at Larry a long time ago because you got to start watermarking your stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to especially if it's a celebrity, you got to watermark your stuff and put your watermark real close to their body. Or people will try to crop your watermark out. They'll try to take your work. They'll try to,
Yeah, I had one who did it. He put, I think, the AJ3, and he cropped everything out, but he put Getty on there. He didn't do nothing. So, like, okay, like, I guess because they Getty, you just show them love, but me, you just don't show me love. So, like, okay, like, whatever, man. So after that, I put it close. And it's terrible because
you're the one doing the work. You know what I'm saying? You're the one going out there. Like, when we went to, oh my God, what's the Diddy thing that he just did recently?
Oh, Revolt. I didn't go there. I need to approve.
For real? Well, you could have went with me because JoJo didn't go.
I could have applied. I think I applied too late, but I heard it was okay.
It was fairly decent. It was really, really good. Like, I really enjoyed Gunna.
Okay.
I'd never heard him speak before, but he was very well versed, spoke highly, all of that. You know, he really was doing a lot, and I appreciated that, and I respected him for that.
Okay.
I have to ask my daughter this other dude. He real cute. He a real little cute young dude. NBA somebody.
Oh, young boy.
But one young boy. NFL, NB something Chapel.
Oh,
what's the boy name is?
I don't.
Who is it?
NLE Chapel.
Yep, NLE
Chapel.
Chapel.
My bad.
He was nice. He was so nervous, though. He was very nervous, but he was very nice. And they talked about mental health and all of this stuff. So it was definitely a dope event. But it was cold as shit outside. Oh, my God. It was so cold. It was cold. I felt like the wind was coming straight through my bones. My damn nose started running. My wig was backsliding. I was like, bro, I told Larry, I can't be outside no more. Like, this ain't the move for me. I got to go. But y'all, you know, but the fact that you're standing out there and you're enduring all this and you're capturing this footage and these videos, imagine you being there and somebody taking your shit. Them fighting words to me. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? You wasn't out here in the cold like I was.
Yeah, I had seen one guy on Facebook. I had to block him. He was sharing my posts in groups, and he didn't share it on my page. He screenshotted it.
Wow.
And then he was taking some of my stuff off there too. So like, okay, I had commented on that in the group. He didn't say nothing. So okay, I can fix this. I'm just gonna block you so you can't come to my page stealing my content. It's one thing to share it from my page, my Facebook, so I can get to know it, but just a screenshot and then you ain't there not putting anything of that. Like, like we can't have that. You get numbers on your group from my posts.
It is a dirty game. It is a dirty game, and I have been in situations since being in the industry. I have been in situations where people have tried to lowball me, cut me out of events, not invite me, you know, whatever the case may be. And I just feel like I don't fight it, you know what I'm saying? And it's not because I'm like, obviously, and I'm just going to say it how I always say. I be like, obviously that bitch needed it more than I did at the time. If she didn't, she wouldn't have felt the need to go through such lengths to do it.
Yeah.
So let her, whatever hard work she thinks she did, let me just let her go ahead and have it. Because I'm fine.
Yeah.
You know, out of all the opportunities that people have tried to knock me out of or whatever, I've done okay. Just like you've done okay. You sometimes, I know we come down on ourselves and be like, oh, I wish I was here, or I wish I got invited to that event. But then when you actually start going back and looking through your Rolodex and your videos, you be like, well, I was at that event though. You don't feel so bad anymore.
Yeah, the resume is long, and yours is long too, but I feel like I got a lot to go.
Absolutely.
So never satisfied, so definitely have a lot to accomplish in this field. I'm
Absolutely.
doing good, like I say, 4 years in, I'm doing good and great.
And my ass want to retire every day. Okay? Every day.
Yeah,
I said I wasn't going to say that, but I be wanting to retire, because it be a lot. It be a lot. I have this show, you know what I'm saying? I book the guests, I do the flyers, I do the this, I do the that, you know what I'm saying? I do the graphics, I do all of that stuff. I come, I do the interview. I got my kids. You know, my daughter's sitting in there in a Taco Bell uniform right now because I got an Uber. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot, but if you want it and you're passionate about it, definitely keep going, keep doing it.
Yeah, like Kevin Hart saying his special, everybody want to be somebody, but they want to put in the time. So that hit hard. I wasn't in this industry at that time, but I always think to everybody, you want to be somebody, make sure you put in the time.
Absolutely.
Because like I say, it's not going to be a dream given to you, nothing like that. So you have to put in the work and dedication. And we definitely, there's a lot of us who do. And like I say, you see, as Atlanta, it's small. You see the same publicists, photographers all over the place.
Time.
And that, like, you passionate. That's who I be with more than anybody on this earth is you all.
And you know, it's crazy. I feel bad sometimes when I'm out and people know me and I have no idea who they are.
Oh, yeah. That's
I talk to them, though, because shit, they talk to me. They be like, hey, girl, you love me? Girl, hey!
Especially with the mask on.
True.
Yeah.
I was at an event, Jace from Soul For Real. Soul For Real is making a comeback. Congratulations to them. Did you go? Were you there?
We came, but they were still setting up, so we went to go get some food when we get a chance to come back.
Okay,
I didn't have my car. I had cars.
I always wondered what happened to Soul For Real. So they did the unsung, and they did the watch party or whatever. And I was there, and there was a young lady that was there. She kept talking to me, and she was real nice and real sweet, and I have no idea who the hell the girl was. But, you know, as media personalities, that's what we do. We talk.
Yeah.
Hey, girl, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I was there at that one, too.
Yeah, because I be wondering, like, what event? I was like, were you at this event? Were you at this event? And that we sometimes
I've done that to you, too. But
so.
I did that to you because I actually seen you. I saw you. Somebody did, I know that had to be you. It was the 2 Chainz parking lot when he was at the Crystals. Did you go to that? Because if you didn't, you got a twin.
I was at the, you text me that. I was at the movie premiere that night. because it was cold out there, really, and we had to wait. So we went to the movies instead. I wanted to come, but it was cold.
I'm not doing it. Like, I can't.
Yeah,
I
so
can't.
Even though I've been here for 10 years from Florida, I still enjoy my 60, 70-degree winters from Florida.
I sure wish I would enjoy that, too.
Mm.
I would enjoy that, too. So, what have you got coming up?
They invited me somewhere tomorrow. Something coming up Saturday I might check out. Not sure about Sunday. Got some events
What's
coming
tomorrow?
up. Some grand opening some lady sent me in Forest Park, so that's way out there.
Aha, at the showroom.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about?
I do know what
Okay.
you're talking
The
about.
gas is sky high now, so I'm trying to see if I need
I'm
to go to
trying
this
to
place.
say, that shit is
And
$5 a
so,
gallon.
yeah, so like I'm thinking I'm just gonna start catching the MARTA a little bit more now.
Yeah.
With that, 'cause I used to ride the MARTA Religious when I first moved here, but
Yeah.
now I'm in my whip now. But if it's a place that I can walk like 5 minutes, I will catch the MARTA and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You know, everybody in Atlanta want money for parking, so we
You ain't
spend
no
like
lie.
thousands of dollars for parking a year. Many places we go to.
I actually think, okay, so tomorrow's the event at the showroom, and then I know Saturday, I believe there's some kind of mixer with Def Jam or something like that. That's
Oh, the
one
Media Girls, I saw that too.
Yeah, that's the one I know about. Sunday, I don't know. I think I signed up for some shit, but it's not on my calendar, so I don't know what happened. But if it's not on my calendar, I don't know about it because I can't go through my email. I just be looking forward to resting sometimes.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, the last 2 weeks I've been looking for a car. I finally got one, so thank God. But
Amen.
I'm back on the scene now. But now, at least, like I say, just have to see about this gas situation. I got it. Just that you just don't want to spend that much money on gas,
Absolutely.
and that can go towards other stuff and that.
Absolutely.
And stuff. So, thank God we able to afford it. But like I say, it's just high.
Listen, I am determined.
Mhm.
I have not been to my boutique in a month.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna say that. I only go when I have to ship out orders or when I have new inventory that I have to go there and put in, which is sucks
Mhm.
because I'm still paying for the building, you know. But it's just you gotta make it well rounded, you know. I'm a commit. I'm gonna do better.
And I think
I'm not gonna lie and say you're gonna see me at all these events, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna start coming outside more.
And I think, hopefully, by the time you get to Essence, hopefully gas isn't $5 a gallon. Because I always drive to Essence, I just park my car and walk everywhere. You know, everywhere it's close in New Orleans.
And I got an SUV, so
Oh, God bless you.
I got an SUV,
So-
and I'm like, I can't. I know one day I was trying to Uber my daughter from work.
Mhm.
Damn Uber was $30. I was like, bro, she up the street. I'm finna go get her. Listen, I gotta go get her. So anyway, tell everybody where they can find you at, where they can read your website stuff and all that good stuff at.
All right, so I'm AJ3Report on all platforms. AJ3 and Report. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. My personal page is Abner, ABNERJ3. I'm hardly on that page. And I have Arthur Abner Jackson III Instagram and Facebook page about my 2 books I read.
Awesome sauce. And you know who it is. It's your girl Mo Clark. You can find me on IG at Ms. Mo Clark. You can find me on DaPost. That's DaPostup. Yoshi and I are working on a YouTube channel and a lot of other things. So make sure you follow us on IG at blending_Bailey. And we out.
And thank you for the opportunity.
Bye.
Keep it posted, gotta keep it posted, gotta keep it posted. We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. Bring it to know you're ready, We got Mo Clark posted with the poster. Bring it to know you're ready,
You know we poppin', just name a topic. Posted up like a palm tree in the tropic. Rozzy on the beat, make you wanna come and see. Mo to the C, radio to TV. You know she putting in work like she clocked in. Celebrity guest, never guess who gon' drop in. Television's best like a S on the chest. Who's next? Say less, cause you rockin' with the best.
phone call, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, posted with the poster. When you turn on your radio, from the streets to the television, we keep it going, ain't no intermission. From the streets to the television,